Okay, here's that Murphy hit on Marchenko, and I'll tell you two things I don't really like. One, the stick comes up in two hands. To me, that's automatically asking for trouble. And two, the shift in angle of approach. Now, the official gets in the way here. This will be the angle that tells me how high his shoulder shrugs, but I can't see it. So I can only go by this angle. And I look and I see his stick down on the ice in one hand where it should be. And I see him in perfect posture. And then that stick comes up and his left shoulder does shrug slightly. Now, it doesn't go up super high. So I'd say that alone isn't really going to be the problem here. I don't think it changes shoulder position enough to be the reason he hits the head here. What he does do is shift his angle of approach. He does try and turn to his left to go through his opponent's core, but when he does that, in the posture he's in with his stick up, that's what creates the head contact. His shoulder stays on an even plane, and his opponent is definitely in an awkward, vulnerable position right now. But even though the shoulder doesn't change, his opponent does lift his head up and out of the way and just barely gets it up high enough to not get nailed. So to me, this is more of an angle of approach issue than anything else, and I really wish what Murphy would have done was rotated his hips to his left and driven his hip outward instead of trying to turn with his shoulder into contact. I think that's the danger. So I'd probably have given a 2-minute minor here for an illegal avoidable check to the head, but I wouldn't give a major and certainly no suspension.